Isla Jardin Del Mar Beach Resort. The perfect beach to have a swim, go for a walk on the beach, just laze on the beach and relax, or watch the sunset, or do some more strenuous activities. Isla Jardin Beach Resort is our favourite resort in the whole of Sarangani Bay. In the next 15 minutes you'll see why. It is located some 65 kilometres southeast of General Santos. It's 5 kilometres south of Gumasa Beach, which is known as the Boracay of Mindanao. Glan is the main town down in this region, which is the Sarangani region. Isla Jardin is the type of resort you could go to for 2 days or for a whole week and not leave the place. It's got everything there, and as you can see here from this drone footage, got absolutely spectacular turquoise water, white sandy beach, palm trees all the way along the beach, and as you can see, it's got a huge saltwater pool in the middle of the resort. So you get the choice of swimming in one of the most pristine beaches in the whole of Southeast Asia. You can stay underneath the trees down on the beach or dive into the crystal clear turquoise water, or you can have a swim in the pool there, which is salt water and is 1 hectare in size. Isla Jardin is set on some 44 hectares of land, and you can see here the lagoon that leads down to the ocean around the corner from the resort. Then you've got the pool, which is 1 hectare in size, and then you can see all the cabins around the pool and the dining area and booking in area up the top on the left hand side there. The beach itself is probably about 2 kilometres long. It's white sandy beach, and the sand on the shoreline extends out into the water. Then out the back there's some corals and lots of tropical fish, so it's very easy access to get out there snorkeling wise, or you can just wade around in the shallows and it's still sandy in that section there. A lot of beaches in the Philippines are compared to Boracay. This particular beach here, I rate more highly than Boracay. It's got beautiful water, it's got the corals out the back that Boracay hasn't got, and it's got a very, very small crowd at any one time, so you're not getting harassed by all the hasslers on Boracay. All the cabins at Isla Jardin are all located very close to the beach, and some are on the pool also, but the other ones are only about 100 to 150 metres away, so very easy access to the beach or the pool. The saltwater pool here is 1 hectare in size, and it's absolutely magnificent pool. It's got a swim-up bar, and it's got a lot of little cabins or huts on the side of the pool that have got areas roped off for kiddies to swim in, so it's very safe for kids to swim, and it's also got a kids swimming area also. Down the southern end of the beach you've got a mermaid and a pier around the corner, which is very good snorkeling, very easy to get off into the water, and when I swam there I was lucky enough to see a turtle on my first swim and lots of tropical fish. It's a nice place to just sit, and also the sunsets are spectacular. We had 4 nights at Isla Jardin, and every sunset seemed to be perfect. Even the ones where there was some cloud there, it still lit up the sky beautifully. So much so that you don't want to miss a sunset, so they're usually this time of year about 5:45. It's such a nice place. Some people even like to get married there. The rooms at ISLA Jardin are very reasonably priced, and our next video will look at all the different room options throughout the resort. One of the features of this fantastic pool that I like is these little cabanas where parents and kids can sit in a private little area by themselves in about 1.5 to 2 foot of water. It's very, very safe. Or there's another kids swimming area there. There's also lifeguards on duty in sunlight hours at the pool all the time. Just take note that the pool is closed on Wednesdays because they empty the pool right out and refill it with fresh water. So just be aware of that if you're going there. And if you are, you can always walk 30 metres and you're in the beautiful ocean. Swimming in the beach here is generally very safe because it's relatively shallow, up to about your waist height until you go out about 30 to 40 metres, and there's no big waves coming because there's a reef out the back that protects the waves from breaking on the shoreline. So very safe swimming. One of the very popular features is the banana boat ride. People get out there and scream their heads off and love it, and you can get it recorded on drone footage. Whilst I was here, I was lucky enough to get some snorkeling tips from Sir Sid, who's part of management here. The great thing about ISLA Jardin is you can snorkel directly off the beach, which has got some fantastic reefs, lots of tropical fish, and alternatively you can go up to the southern end of the beach and go up to a pontoon, which is very easy to get in and out of the water. Or alternatively, you can go to a little private beach about 300 to 400 metres around the walkway. And if you get lucky enough, you might see a turtle. If not, you'll see plenty of tropical fish and beautiful coral. Halfway along the resort, on the beach, there is a bar where you can get snacks and drinks, which is handy when you're down on the beach and you just want to just grab something to eat or drink. Then there's the little quick shop, which is handy to pick up little items so you don't have to leave the resort, you can stay there the whole time. So at the quick shop, you can buy many items. Here I happen to be purchasing some beach shoes, which are very handy when you're walking along the beach or going snorkeling. Got these off my friend Rodell. In the shop, you can pick up items like bread, you can pick up drinks, alcohol, and they've got t-shirts, and they have got cigarettes if you need a cigarette, and that's very handy to have a little shop like that at a resort. So at the northwestern end of the resort, if you walk about 400 metres, you come across this private beach, and anyone can go there, but not too many people go there. It's absolutely stunning, white sandy beach, turquoise water. This is the track that you can see. You follow it along from the northwestern end of the beach, and it's definitely worth the trip. Good. I've just found a mermaid coming in out of the water here.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hi. It's nice and warm.
Lovely.
So nice to see you.
Beautiful. Our usual days consisted of lots of swimming, relaxing on the beach and just reading books and hanging out. Then of course we get down for the 5:45 sunset. The bar in the centre of the resort on the beach is a nice place to sit and watch the sunset. Alternatively, you've got the 2 kilometres of white sandy beach. You can go along anywhere and watch that sunset. There's a concrete barrier you can just sit on, watch that sunset and relax. At the main restaurant you can get a good variety of food, including pizza and seafood. Here we are having some salt and pepper calamari and some garlic prawns, which were very yum. During dinner, we were lucky enough to have a couple getting married letting off their fireworks.
Chasing another sunset here in Isla Jardin. It's our last night tonight, so we better don't miss out to see the sunset. My sunset today. Here's Ando. He just finished his snorkel. He stopped only because of sunset.
So after sunset, you can go directly from the pool or from the beach to the clubhouse or to the pool bar and have dinner there. Up at the clubhouse, and we've got some braised chicken and some prawn chop suey. Looks good, and some rice, of course. So let's tuck in and see how these flavours are. Here we are, headed down to the pool bar and restaurant. We're going to have probably not going to go to the swim up bar. We're probably going to just sit and have some food and a drink and enjoy the pool. I swim there earlier today. It was lovely in. Nice saltwater pool. 1 hectare in size. It's huge. So for a romantic couple, a small family or an extended family, I'd strongly recommend Isla Jardin Del Mar as your next holiday destination. It's reasonably priced, got fantastic facilities, and they cater for everybody.